So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Azar. Out to the right. Cucurella cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. Chiquia tries to clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha. And he's had a hit! And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Serginho. Rafinha. Oh, it's coming in, and another try! Caught offside that time.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Otto goes short. He's gone for goal!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Still goalless at the moment. Camavinga. Galatasaray looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Mbappe. Salmakers. And Fernandez. Kane. Played out to the left flank. Hazard has it in a wide position. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. Otto with the short one. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Jikia, quality ball. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cucurella. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandez. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays it out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is just off target. Jikia promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Great vision. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. He's well positioned here. And he welcomes it in. Turns and goes back. Camavinga gets into a good big header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's been taken short. That is good strength. And he's been shifted off it.
Been indicated.
Odo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha is onto this. And that should get the job done. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Malta have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Azar, and that could set him on his way. Can he finish? He scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good ball, good take. That's a lovely, neat pass. Azar in with the challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's him. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Otto plays it short. Kokchu. Oh, this is a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And this is Kane. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otto, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Big chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 63 minutes, number 20, João Pedro.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, what can they make of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. Oh, sweet feet. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Salmakers just eases him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fernandes. And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. Serginho picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Kökçü. Over to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Tomori does well to get it back. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Kane.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank. Serginho receives it in a wide position. He has a look up. Fernandes. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
But he's worked it through. He's got away. And Batistuta! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way! Takes a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And could be danger here. Neymar is on it. Neymar! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bullish header! He's got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He won't be happy with that one. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Gascoigne. Now it's Van Basten. Prachuap ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Van Nistelrooy! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Salah. Nice control. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It'll be a throw-in. Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar. Eder Militao. That is a brilliant interception. That's an imaginative pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah. The muscular approach does pay off here. Cafu kept aware. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Batistuta.
And the second
Coming
half gets
field
underway.
is number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Now it's Gascoigne. Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten. Beckham. Mohamed Salah. Shot Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Gullit. Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Van Basten. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. In with the challenge. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him.
Well, the
is
chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Szoboszlai.
João Cancelo.
Substitutions
Oh,
taking
good
place.
spread. Prachuap are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's been shifted off it. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He's picked his way through. And the finish! fired deep towards the back post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham. Pull it. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in.
Prachuap really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through and all along. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Kylian Mbappe.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Fabinho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Basten. Coming on the field.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 11.
Oh, super fine.
Substitution.
And that has been clubbed away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Knocks it into space. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Raul. This looks promising. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior, all the way back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gascoigne. And here's Hullet. Now there's a fight. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caceres. I think we're just about done here. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's Çalhanoğlu. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Prachuap on the spot for parity. And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That pass has been well intercepted. Out for a throw. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu, Kagawa. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong press.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Now with a quick request for support.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Malta definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been...